Arjuna is telling, utsanna-kula-dharmāṇāṁ, manuṣyāṇāṁ janārdana. O Janardana, O maintainer of all the jana, all the people, janārdana. manuṣyāṇāṁ janārdana, narake niyataṁ vāso, bhavatīty anuśuśruma. So Prabhupada is focusing on these words in the purport carefully. Anuśuśruma, Arjuna is keeping his argument. Why he doesn't want to fight? Because I have heard from my elderly people, from expert people, anuśuśruma, Shuśruma, yes, I heard, anuśuśruma, that if the irreligion gets spreaded, if the dharma is spoiled in the society, then the world will become, society will become like a hell only. Narake niyataṁ vāso. So that's why I don't want to commit this mistake. I don't want to commit this sinful activity. So this is the argument of Arjuna. If you see, even the argument of Arjuna itself is based on from Shastra. Even the argument of Arjuna is also based on what he heard from expert people. That's a wonderful thing, right? In the purport, just highlight this point. That is the way of receiving real knowledge, Prabhupada writes. So the real knowledge should not be based on our personal experience. Make this note. It should not be based on our personal experience. मेरे को अच्छा लगा तो मैं करूँगा. मेरे को बुरा लगा नहीं करूँगा. Yes, I feel like doing it, then I will do it. I don't feel like doing it, I won't do it. So most of the population nowadays, they are just depending on their personal experience. There are three ways to gain the knowledge. One is by hearing from a bona fide authority. Second one, by going through personal experience. Yes. Third one, seeing others' experience. First one is hearing from a bona fide teacher, expert person. Hearing, Shuśruma. That is the best way. Second one is going through it, going through the experience. थोड़ा बीड़ी पी के देखता हूँ कैसे लगेगा. थोड़ा पी के देखता हूँ कैसे लगेगा टेस्ट. If it is not good for my health, I will not take it. Oh, माता पिता बोल रहे हैं, no, parents are saying don't smoke, don't drink. No, I want to taste it once. I will go through the experience. So this is the second level of gaining knowledge. The third way is someone smoke, got cancer, saw the advertisement, smoking causes injurious to health. Oh, okay, he got experience. He's showing by his experience. Have you seen TV ads, movie ads? इतना बड़ा दिखाता है, no? फिर भी, even after that, people not learning it. In the cigarette packets itself, it is shown. Smoking causes cancer. But still people smoke. They are not even learning from others. They want to go through experience. The worst way of learning is going through the experience. So here the first statement of the purport, Arjuna bases his arguments not on his own personal experience, but on what he has heard from authorities. Even it is an argument, still even that argument is also based on previous authorities. See, wonderful, right? Arjuna is arguing against Kṛṣṇa, but still that is not of his own personal experience. So remember these three things. Hearing from a bona fide experienced expert, that is the best way of gaining knowledge. That is a real way of learning knowledge. But somebody is trying to see others' experience, someone else gone through the experience and he is teaching us. That is the second way of gaining the knowledge, second best way. Third and worst way of gaining knowledge is experiencing, go through the experience. That wastes our time. We have discussed, many youngsters are into this path, this way of gaining knowledge. I will debate, I will go through it, then I will experience. By that time we waste our time. Human life is very rare, we are wasting our time in that way. And we tend to take bad decisions because of that personal experience. So there are elderly people, we should learn from them. There are experienced people, we should learn from them. Even the modern education system uses this first class way, hearing from a bona fide authorities. You go to school, college, you see there, all faculties are there, professors are there, mentors are there, guides are there. Even if you want to learn lathe mission in a mechanical engineering, there is a guide in the lab. He will teach you what to hold, what not to hold. But unfortunately, when it comes to life, when it comes to real life, apart from modern education, people wants to experience. My experience karke jiyunga. That is a foolishness. Even about life also, we should hear from expert people who are experienced. There are many, many devotees who share their realizations. We should hear from them. We should hear from expert people. If you want to become a nice swimmer, you will go to a swimmer who is expert in swimming. If you want to become an athlete, you will go to some sportsman, athlete, learn from him. Even music. So what about life? What decision I should take in my life? How I should live? How to face challenges? What is the purpose of human life? What I should do? What I should not do? We should learn from experts. So Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam is teaching that. And devotees who are teaching this Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, they are our experts. They are our guides. They are our mentors in our life. So learn from Arjuna. Never depend on your personal experience. Because if you see in our own life, compared to in our life, we have more bad experiences than good experiences. Everybody will agree with this. Yes? Anybody here who don't want to agree with this? We have more dukkha than sukha. We have more bad experiences than good experiences in our life. So if at all you want to take some decisions based on your experiences, you will take bad decision only. Why? Because we faced bad experience. We take bad decision only if at all we take decision based on our experiences. So that's why we should take decision based on the experts. We should consult them. We should take guidance from them. Yes, that's a way. That is one of the interesting lesson, important lesson what we should learn from Arjuna, from this shloka. Iti anuśuśruma. Yes, anuśuśruma. Kṛṣṇa, oh Janārdana, I have heard like this. I have heard like this. Bhavatīty iti anuśuśruma. So, what do you say, Kṛṣṇa? What do you say? Now I heard like this. This is the way I am following. What do you have to say? Yes. So that is Prabhupada explains in the purport. Even if it is a material knowledge, we should take from experts. What to speak of real knowledge, what to speak of spiritual knowledge. Definitely we should take guidance. Yes. Another important line Prabhupada writes, there is a system in the Varnashram institution by which before death one has to undergo the process of atonement for his sinful activities. So Varnashrama Dharma teaches this. We should voluntarily, experts say that if you have done some mistake, go to, just like Christians, if they have done some sinful activities, they go to Jesus, they ask for atonement, prayaschitta. They admit their mistake. Oh my Lord Jesus, I have committed this sin, please excuse me. So this is called prayaschitta, atonement. In English it is called atonement. So similarly, whatever we have done, some nonsensical activities, there is process of atonement. We should voluntarily go through it. We should voluntarily go through it. Otherwise, we will be forcefully tortured. Which is better? Voluntarily going through the austerities or going through forcefully? Forcefully is very dangerous, very painful. So that's why in our life we all have done some nonsense. So we should go through atonement, prayaschitta. The prayaschitta, first level of prayaschitta is we should admit. We have to admit, yes, I have done some mistake. Second level of atonement is we should go to a guide, we should go to mentor and express that I have done a mistake. We should express ourselves. We should admit, express to a senior member, And third step is to follow the atonement. Whatever the prayaschitta, whatever the guidance given by mentor, we should follow it. Please remember these three things. Voluntarily, we should go through voluntarily this atonement. First level, accept, yes, admit ourselves and go and express. Then third is follow their guidance. Otherwise, if you know we have done some mistake, we have done some sinful activity, many people, they don't know that they have done some mistake. It's quite unfortunate. Tamoguna. And all of a sudden one day trouble comes in our life. Forcefully we are tortured by disease, by some slap, by some ill treatment to from the neighbors. All of a sudden we give, oh, what happened? I have not done any mistake. No, you have forgotten you have done a mistake before, but you have not realized at that time. Now it is a forcefully you have to take atonement. We cry, we go through problem, all that. So that's why better take it voluntarily. Admit, express, accept follow the authority. That is the best way. This is a Varnashrama institution teaches this, so that we can take voluntarily tapasya instead of forceful tapasya. Yes, these are the two important lessons what we learned from this purport and Arjuna here. One is, even material knowledge, we should take guidance from the expert people. What to speak of spiritual knowledge? Definitely we should be under the guidance. And second point is, any decision, gaining of knowledge, three ways to gain the knowledge. First way is the best way, that is hearing from a bona fide authority, not based on our personal experience. Otherwise we waste our time, we waste our energy, we waste human life opportunity. Another lesson we discussed, that we have done many mistakes in our life. We should admit ourselves, we should go to expert and express ourselves and take the remedy. We should take the atonement, prayaschitta. Hare Krishna. Anybody has any questions, comments? We can take one question maybe.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mriganka.